Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. So we did a couple of decorations yesterday, and we are going to continue to do some more. So this is the first one that I did put in, and I actually did a recording, but I forget about time, and when I was going to save the recording, it disappeared. So you won't see me put it in, but I guess it's not so much to see. So let's continue. I did put the other one in like this. I did a side pocket, and the last one got its place here. I did put a piece of textile on it and did a side pocket from it. So that's not anything difficult, and I think you all will survive without seeing me gluing those in. So I also did put in another one of my watercolor paintings. I just did some simple landscapes on newsprint. So I put a piece of textile on that and put it on the opposite side from this one. I also put in this, also a newsprint painting I did, and some embroidery on it. So there is where we are going to continue today. So let's see what we have. I did a couple of pages while I was in the forest, so we have some to play with. Let's see if we can focus on those that are embroidered already, and see if some of those can go into this one. So let's leave the newsprint for now. Should we take one of these and see if we can do something with this one. Maybe we should put it on this and leave that for now, for maybe some writing space. Should we maybe put in some background? Maybe even on top of this. I think it needs something more. And these are all papers, so maybe a piece of blue textile of some sort. So let's start with put this down, and we're going to do that as a pocket from upstairs. What I'm going to say from the top. So let's just make a mark so we can see that it's from this angle. We will put in our things in the pocket. So I'm leaving a little bit of space down here so that we can decorate with that textile and that color sample that I have painted. Thinking that can go down a little bit from the pocket like that, and then the sample on top of that. Let's make a little pocket from it. Then we can put something more in that as a decoration. So it's a bit late here in Sweden now, but I felt that I needed to do the recording even if it was a bit late. As the other one just disappeared, I needed to do a new one. So I also did this one in the recording. This is a cheap watercolor book that I bought on Amazon, I think it was. And it was a bit boring with a clear blue cover. So I took a piece of my eco-dyed textile and then put one of my watercolor paintings on top of it. So then I cut for this elastic so I could keep that. This was the color of the book, and a bit boring. It looks very plasticky, so it wasn't me. Now it is a bit better, and I like the elastic to keep it together when I use it. Is often I use this on the go, these simple books where I can put in just some sketches and pieces for the memory. So if you would like to do a journal in some way, you can actually just do it by buying a book and decorate it to make it your own. So that's a nice way if you don't want to do a journal from the scratch like this. So we need a little bit more glue there, like so. So one more page is done, and should we maybe do something with this that is a bit pinkish? Do we have anything pinkish? That was orange. There we go. I did a little watercolor painting. That one is also a bit kind of pinkish tone. This was a print of a leaf I found in the caravan parking where we is by the lake. See more pinkish stuff here. We maybe do this on the side where we have, I want this, but it was very blue on that one. This one maybe could go. We don't have so much blue, but we have a greenish tone that could go with that watercolor painting. Like that. So maybe we need to do something embroidery-ish on that one. See if we have anything that is already in a needle. Yes. Pink one. This was more like lilac. So maybe just do a couple of stitches to do it a little bit more fun. This was a piece that was in the bottom of the pan when I did some eco coloring. I like this pink tone. So we could maybe use that in some way. Like that so we can do some stitching. Just sew this one. It's a bit fun, but I actually like this one better. I'm going to do some stitching on this one, and I'm going to speed this up so you don't need to see me do every one of these stitches. So back to talk to you in a minute. So let's see what we can do on this one. I don't like the white background, so let's tone it down with a little distress ink. I don't want to put too much textile and layer too much paper. That can get the book very heavy, so we don't need to overdo it on every page. This is an easy way to get the paper to blend in a little bit more, so they don't scream white under the decoration. Something like that. I'm going to put a little bit of textile just on the edge. Maybe we can take from the pink one. Just so when we put things in it, it won't risk to break. It's antique book pages, so they can be a bit fragile. Like that. Now they are strong and nice, and goes with the brown edge of the paper. So let's do that a side pocket, so the textile will help to get it strong and safe when we put in something in it. That's nice. So I have this fold out that I made also from eco-dyed paper, and then I did a little decoration with some paper from 1786 and an old photo. And I'm thinking this one is like a pocket, and the rest is writing space. And then we need to put a tab on this to pull it out with. So maybe we could find a nice page for that. See if we have something that could be good for the lady. cover up too much. I want to have a bit of that text left. This one maybe. So this will be the pocket, and then we can decorate it and put a little tab on it. So let's do that. So something a bit fun on this piece maybe. I'm thinking, can you hear that? I'm looking for maybe something that could work. Still be a bit fun, but not cover up too much. Maybe a piece of embossed paper. And then I'm thinking some kind of textile behind it. See if we have something brownish or grayish. That is a bit strong to use. Use this one. And the same with this. I'm trying to not put glue on the part that is embossed, so it will flatten out. little label of some sort. See if I can have something laying around. This maybe. Something easy. Can actually just take half of it, do it a little smaller. Just want something to happen on the page. So let's put a piece of lace first on the corner, then that little label. Always try to be neat with your details. That's important when you decorate. Nice little pocket when you open it up. This will dry later on, so you won't see the mark for where I have put the glue. And I'm thinking we can also do like this so we can see that it's a double pocket. And then I would like a tab on this one, so you can kind of fold this out. Too bluish. I think we will go with the same as we had on this one. So I'm going to fold this and then glue it onto the back. A little bit too big maybe. I'm folding it so it will stay on this side, but we can still have this to pull, and it won't cover up the photo. Okay. I want a little bit more of something. Just so there are something that happening on the page side where it's a bit empty. Never be afraid to collage on the printables or pages that are kind of already done. It just adds that little extra touch. That's nice. So let's see where we want it. Somewhere there, I think. And then we have that tab to pull. And then of course we can decorate some of these if we would like to. And you can write on the both sides of this. But we have the embroidery and we have this little piece, so we can leave it like that for now, I think. Let's see if we can decorate one more. Let's go for this brown one. Hold this down. So I did sew a couple of pockets in the forest, so thinking maybe this one is a little bit more pinkish in the tone. And then I have this old advertise from a newspaper from 1933. I'm thinking we can maybe do some background with that. That could maybe be fun. Let's just glue something down and collage a bit. This was more like a background page that I had put on the back of a printable, so this needs a bit more. Come on. Move so we can glue. I like this old original newspaper ad. It's for kitchen flower. A little bit of some fun color. I'm just folding that piece of paper down, like a little extra decoration on the back. And the other paper, little extra layering. And then this page, I think. Needs a bit of textile to feel complete. Oh, I like that. Goes perfect with that greenish tone. I'm not talking so much today. I'm concentrated and it's a bit late here in Sweden, so sorry if I am a bit boring today. But sometimes it can be calming to not hear someone talk all the time. So I hope it feels all right for you too. And then I'm just gluing it down to help keep this in place. Like that. Turned out good. I think we are satisfied for now with that page. Or not. I just felt that this need a place down between these, keeping those together, kind of. Like so. So thank you so much for being here with me today. And I think that there will be a recording tomorrow with some painting. I have had a lot of questions about when I paint on paper, how I do it, and if I do it without gesso or preparing them in some way. So let's do a few paintings tomorrow together, and you can maybe get some tip how you can do your own pages for decoration in the journals. So I hope that will be interesting for you to see. And then of course we are going to work more in this one. But don't forget about the giveaway for those of you that haven't seen it. In my recording with a flip through of the little pink mini journal, there will be a giveaway for that little journal. I'm trying to reach 6,000 subscribers, so I would appreciate your help to comment, like, be a subscriber, and if you are on social media, I would appreciate if you would share this recording or maybe the link, so there can be more of you that are subscribing to my channel. Thank you and see you soon again. Bye bye.